welcome back. It's the
Perfect.
Welcome back, welcome back. If this is your first time here at Swoop Reactions, y'all make sure y'all go in and hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit share. So we got S.Wigginstv tweaking out. You know what I'm saying? He feels away. He feels very away about this video that, my mind is pretty viral for me. I only got 1,000 some subscribers. I got, more than 1,400 views for this video of me exposing this fucking crab, this Compton crab specifically. Come on, fucking shit, load. What the hell? So for whatever reason, the pictures ain't loading. Stupid internet. There it goes. Alright, so my S.Wigginstv exposed deleted weirdo video, because y'all know this Compton crab don't stand on shit. He don't stand on business. So he put out this video where there's these weirdo bloods in Inglewood, right? Who, causing a little bit of, I would say, they're causing a little bit of division, in-house fighting and stuff like that amongst the bloods in Inglewood. A lot of times they are, targeted with ridicule, and you got Inglewood bloods saying things like, oh, this is weird, that's weird, in a derogatory fashion, right? And me, I know that that's stupid and it's an inaccurate use of the word weird, but when monkey see, monkey do. So for whatever reason, all these idiots in California are running around using weird in a derogatory fashion, when weird is not a derogatory term. Okay, that's almost like saying geek or nerd, right? Geek and nerd are not necessarily negative words, okay? Being a nerd, if we actually pull up the definition in the dictionary, you will see that nerd is actually a positive thing. You want to be a nerd. You want to be a geek, because that means you are smart. So this is pretty much a failed way of dissing someone who is smarter than you by calling them a geek or a nerd. Oh, you're a nerd. What are you trying to say? I'm smarter than you? Just say I'm smarter than you and you're stupid. Because if I'm a geek and I'm a nerd, what does that make you? Stupid, a dummy, a fool, an imbecile. I keep on going. I pull out the fucking dictionary and throw it at your dumb ass. So I'm just saying, and then on top of that, I'm bigger. I'm pretty big, solid. Just because I'm a geek or a nerd don't mean I can't whoop your ass. I can whoop your ass and still be a geek and a nerd. And just because you whatever the fuck you claim to be don't mean that you is that. You know what I'm saying? We gotta see if it matches up with if you match the description of what you're identifying as, then I'll accept you for what you're identifying yourself as. But if you don't match the description, why the fuck would I identify you as such? You see what I'm saying? So there's a lot of people who are going around identifying themselves as things that they don't match up description wise, like a gangster, weird, geek, black. You know what I'm saying? That's my favorite one, black. A lot of y'all think y'all black and y'all don't fit the description of black, and it's hilarious when I try to explain that to people, and they're just like, what? I'm black. They're so delusional, and they're so what is that word? T. Rogers said it one time. Cognitive dissonance. Y'all so stuck with cognitive dissonance, y'all refuse facts even when they're presented to you and explained to you in a very elementary level or elementary explanation. You can't comprehend what I'm saying because you're stupid. So you just revert back to what you know in your mind, what you allegedly know, what you've been told, really, because that's what you're good for. You're good to follow others, and you're good to accept things that you've been told by people who don't mean you well. People who told you lies, you would go, oh, that's the truth, my guy. Fucking idiots. All right, let's get back going. Where is it? Where's that comment at? So S. Wiggins been in a rant. So much so he can't pay attention to his own video with his pillhead ass. He probably at home geeking and tweaking. But this is what he wrote. S.Wigginstv wrote this 2 days ago. I should have made this video 2 days ago, but S.Wiggins wrote, "Hey Swoop, the 6'1" Brim video was a joke. We did that for shock value and both got paid. Shout out to the homie YG. Just stop, bro." That's what this fucking hook ass crab just said. I'm gonna read it to y'all one more time if y'all didn't hear it, or if y'all can't read, or if y'all too stupid to comprehend what he just said. "Hey Swoop, the 6'1" Brim video was a joke. We did that for shock value and both got paid." Okay? So what that means is he fabricated a video, a fake beef. He created fake content for shock value, for monetary gain. Okay? So if he did that in that video, how many of your other videos are like that? How many of your other videos are for shock value and for monetary gain? And I would love for you to explain to us and show us receipts on what you got paid for that video. I want to see the receipts on what you got paid to run your mouth and lie. I want to know how much a liar gets paid. I want to know how much you get paid for your lies. I want you to explain to us how many videos are misinformation, flat out lies, things that you made up, like when you were calling the Center Park Pyrus Crips. We can start there. Or when you were talking about the 6'1" Brims, calling them Crips. We can even talk about some of those hoods that used to be something else. You want to talk about these other dudes. You want to talk about the back door. You want to talk about how gangs have backdoored their own gangs. And you talking about B Brazy being backdoored because you heard Snoopy Badass say it. You have no evidence of that, but you continue on with the narrative. You didn't say nothing about where you got that narrative from, but I already know where you got the narrative from because Snoopy Badass the only nigga that said it. So we already know you got that from Snoopy Badass. Now Snoopy Badass said that shit. He said a lot of bullshit, that I don't agree with. So, a lot of people have something to say about that, including me. Snoopy Badass don't got no fucking proof that B Brazy got backdoored by the Denver Lanes. He don't have no proof of that. But you took that and put that into your thumbnail and you ran it as facts. Okay? So I know that I'm just giving y'all just some stuff off the top of my head as far as what I know that you done lied about and that you created these narratives and put that into the YouTube space or into this community without any type of actual knowledge of the event. So yeah, that's an issue for me. And the fact that you're going around claiming that you got paid and that you paid YG, I want to know how much you paid YG to lie with you, to get into this fuckery with you, to exploit and do what y'all did to your audience. Because I know you get on here, you beg for donations, you talk about how broke you are and blah blah blah, and yeah, we all see that. So explain it to us, S. Wiggins. But if y'all see this one comment, that's him admitting that his content is bullshit and it's fake. And that's it's on the lines of what Kev Mack was talking about. These channels that copy him and, use other people's neighborhoods without permission and exploit their communities. But that's what you and Foreign Born do. You and Foreign Born goes around and he gets information from other hoods and he talks about all these people he don't know, all these people he don't give a fuck about, but he'll talk about them and exploit them like Swamp Stories, like fucking all these other little bloggers sites, right? Have nothing to do with no neighborhood at all, blood or crap. They get on here, they run their mouths about our stories, our legends, and all that, and they do it all for monetary gain. Exploiting us. That's what they do. They exploit us. And Dreamform and this dude ain't no better. That's what they do. Let's go.
Gotcha, bitch.
What's your other secrets?
Secret number 2. This is a hard one, man. Man, when I started this channel like a year ago, man, dude, I was super duper addicted to perks, man. I was crazy on it, man.
JUNKY.
Man, dude, every day I would wake up while I'm doing these videos. You know, I do the videos later on in the night. I went around jacking, robbing, everything moving, bro. Me and my...
Did y'all just hear what he just said? So he doing these videos on perks. So this pillhead junkie is going online, lying, telling stories for monetary gain, okay? While on perks. So he talking to y'all, perked out, trying to sell another hood story to y'all, right? Gossiping. He's a hood gossiper, just like Foreign Born, okay? So he goes around hood gossiping and exploiting the people on his page for monetary gain. Let's start there. Let's go. So you and your homeboy is going out robbing people, just like you and these dudes are robbing, the audience of their time, energy, and resources, like money, because they give you money because they believe that what you're telling them is true. They want to support you and get you to somewhere so you can tell them more, right? Oh, can you please tell us more? We're big fans of yours. I don't know how y'all a fan of this dude because he's a fucking nobody, a faceless imbecile, a geeker, tweaker, pillhead. But y'all want to give money to that? Okay. Y'all want to support that? Y'all want to be interviewed by that? You better off being interviewed by that pillhead brick baby. Pass me the nap, cuz. Fuck.
A little homie over here, over in Miami. We over here. It's money over here, you feel me? We used to jack shit, rob shit, anything, bro. I'll be wilding out.
Here this dude admitting to being a criminal, admitting to burglarizing houses to sustain his junkie addictions. Crazy. Let's go.
Tripping out, bro. I used to wake up every day sick. And if you've been addicted to perks, lean, heroin, it's all the same components, man. Opiates. If you ain't got it, well, you gonna need it because you gonna get sick. Matter of fact, I had a Haitian.
See, where I'm from, that's called a violation. Okay? If you're on anything that destroys your mind and body and makes you, untrustworthy, unreliable, unloyal, things of that nature. If you do any shit like that, right? That would get you put in prison. That would get you beat up and murdered. So we don't do that because our homeboys will fuck us up. Because we actually come from a family, a neighborhood. We're bloods. We're not crabs. We don't behave like crabs. Even though you got a lot of wankster bloods who love to behave like crabs. They love to smoke dope. They love to rob, rape, and steal. And, they're pretty much crabs in red rags. And that's why they can't get ahead. That's why their communities can't get ahead. I'm just explaining this to y'all so y'all could catch my drift here. Let's keep on going.
Man, I'm not Haitian, by the way, man. And he used to look out for me, man. We came up together.
You say you're not Haitian, so that would imply that you're not American. So so-called American, right? You're not an American Negro like the so-called rest of us, right? Now, I'm not a damn Negro either, but listen here. I don't believe you're a so-called American Negro, whatever, like one of us. You're not one of us. You're foreign born, just like the other foreign born motherfucker who's not from 60, not from Cali, not from LA. Where are you from anyways, Swiggins? Explain to us where that, because a lot of us want to know. I want to know what Compton Crab set, what flip-flop Compton Crab set you from. That's what I want to know. I want to know also, what's the word? Like, where are you from? Like, where are you from? Like, because I don't think you're from Compton. You were born somewhere else and brought to Compton. Okay? So,
Let's start there, because that's my questions. Those are some questions I have, because it'll give us more insight to who and what you are. Since you want to have a confession, you might as well go ahead and confess it. Let's swoop now.
While I was doing
Let the public know. Let your fans know, because I'm pretty sure they're curious.
Jacking him too, man. Yeah.
What did y'all just hear him? So as a junkie, as a pillhead junkie, he robs his friend. That's what he just said. Hang on, let's hear that again.
Jack, rob, anything, bro. I'll be wilding out, tripping out, bro. I used to wake up every day sick. And if you've been addicted to perks, lean, heroin, it's all the same components, man.
Alcohol. Listen, alcohol. Yeah, do y'all know Kev Rat robbed his friend? Kev Rat was a rich rolling sissy, right? Never had a rough day in his life. He was one of them well-off crabs from the top part of the hill. He wasn't one of them pole crabs. This nigga came from house and all that type of shit. Kind of like me, I was kind of in my hood rich shit. All of us, we lived in houses. See, we're from neighborhood. We're neighborhood Bloods and Crips. So we come from houses. We're not gangsta Bloods that came from like apartments and projects and shit like that. We're not project Bloods. We're not project Crips. We're neighborhood Bloods and Crips. So get that through your heads. So, you know what I'm saying? Kev Rat was an alcoholic crab who backdoored his rich friend. He was hanging out with his rich friend and robbed him and got caught and went to prison for it. Okay? That's why Kev Rat went to prison. Over robbing his friend. Backdooring his own. So, the 6-0s, the sissies, are known to rob their own, kill their own, beat their own, fuck on their own, all that type of shit. Them niggas are treacherous. And they have a dirty ass reputation. Let's go. And not only do they have a dirty ass reputation, the rest of them got dirty ass reputations too, like the 5-0s, okay, the coppers, the self-admitted cop, ODM snitch. Yeah. I can tell you one thing about him. Don't nobody call his ass C-Bop. Everybody call that nigga a cop with his fucking junky ass. Let's go.
If you ain't got it, well, you gonna need it, because you gonna get sick. Matter of fact, I had a Haitian homie, man. I'm not Haitian, by the way, man. And, he used to look out for me, man. We came up together while I was doing this channel, man. And I ended up jacking him, too, man. Yeah. I was on some other shit. It turned me into somebody I don't even recognize, man. But I'm happy. I got off it, I overcame it. In the middle of this year, I overcame it.
This dude's been clean. He hasn't even been clean a year, y'all. This dude, this was made 2 months ago, so that makes 9 months. This dude's a 9-month recovering addict. So you've been sucking pills as early as last year. You're a pillhead junkie. And you still a pillhead junkie. I don't believe shit that you say. Nothing that comes out of your mouth is accurate, valid, or credible. So I don't believe you sober rover. I think you still a fucking pillhead junkie right now, lying on your page to get shock value so you could get paid. Okay? And I believe the people you bring on here are probably just your junkie friends. You probably give them a pill or two. Hey, can you get on here and say you from Whoop-de-Whoop? You and my homie. Yeah, this is my homeboy from Whoop-de-Whoop in the Bam. Yeah, this is him. Y'all catch my drift? I mean, maybe that's what's going on. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe these are really people from wherever the hell they claim to be. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. It's just peculiar to me that these gangsters, the gangster Crips and the gangster Bloods, people who are sworn to secrecy, sworn to silence, okay? People when they get on, look here, a gangster Crip, listen here. A gangster Crip isn't like a neighborhood crab, okay? They're they're literally two different gangs. I would say that they're two different gangs. The neighborhood crabs broke away from the gangster crabs. The gangster crabs came first, okay? So the gangster crabs were always around. The neighborhood Crip identity is fairly new. The neighborhood Crip identity is about 15 years old. It's a baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? They started the neighborhood Crip shit like around the early 90s. Okay? So prior to that, everybody was GC after the East and West Side Crip identity. They started off as block Crips and then became gangster Crips, then became neighborhood Crips / gangster Crips on the other side. People remain gangster Crips. And now the gangster Crips have a particular initiation process. So the gangster Crips normally don't give a fuck about no community. They don't give a fuck about no neighborhood. They don't care about no park. They don't give a fuck about none of that shit. What the gangster Crips are there to do: terrorize, rob, pillage, destroy, shit like that. That's what they're there to do. Turn everything crab, take over communities, terrorize the community, do all that type of rip shit, okay? It's a Crip resting in piss. That's what a Crip is. A coward running in packs. That's what a crab is, okay? This is what they do. So these motherfuckers, right, don't have no connection to the community. So all that community revolution and progress bullshit is a bunch of fucking lies. Some shit that y'all actually jacked from the New York Crips that y'all don't want to give credit to. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to give credit that y'all jacking what they established, because they were the ones outnumbered. They were the ones running around claiming that neighborhood Crip shit when they were surrounded by gangster bloods. Not y'all. Okay? Let's start there. So, all the real neighborhood Crips out there, they came up with the little community revolution and progress shit. Just like they also came with little acronyms for the Bloods, the brotherly love, override, oppositional destruction, some shit like that, right? But that's not what Blood or Crip means. Okay? That's just some feel-good sentiment shit that some goofy-ass niggas in New York created, okay? To make themselves feel good. Feel-good sentiment that's just not the truth, okay? But y'all ran with it, and a lot of Bloods and Crips hold on to that nonsense as if it's part of our overall identity, and it's not. Okay? We're Bloods because we're fucking related. A lot of us are related, okay? By blood. We're blood relatives, okay? And the Crip, the so-called Crip, right? The Crip is a power reject. That's all a Crip is. Crips are foreign here to us. Our first opposition was gangsters, okay? Our first opposition was the gangster disciples, technically. There was no Crips up here to begin with. The Crips had started to come after the music in the 90s and the 80s and shit like that. There's a lot of Crip-inspired rappers, and there's pushing the identity in the movies. There's pushing the Crips in the movies. There's pushing the Crips on the music. All these Snoop Dogs and shit coming out. Dr. Dre, Corrupt, the Dog Pound. There's a lot of Crip shit back in those times. Okay, it was being dominated by the Crips at the time. And there wasn't a lot of blood rappers at the time, even though that there was blood rappers, and a lot of blood rappers that was putting it down, like DJ Quick, and others, you know what I'm saying? But mainly what I can think of is Quick right off the bat. But you had like Mac 10 and stuff coming out, putting on and stuff like that. But mainly it was a Crip dominated scene. The gangster rap scene, hip hop, all that shit was being dominated by Crips mainly. Now, I say all that to say this, right? We get past all that, the bullshit ass 80s and 90s when shit was still in the dark. When motherfuckers, were doing particular things for money, for success, and all that stuff. And it's still going on right now, except that was more in the open. Now it's more publicized. It's more, it's not a lot of places where you can hide and get away with your sick ass activities that you might have been able to get away with in the 80s and the 90s, okay? So this is a brand new world to us. This is the first time we ever seen surveillance on this type of scale, You know, fucking police intelligence and all this other type shit. The recordings being used as evidence, you know, whether it's for entertainment purposes or for whatever, right? Allegedly. So they're taking all this shit and they're using it against you like the fools that you are for, you know, publicizing it and claiming that y'all criminals and gangsters and all that shit. Just fucking retarded. But anyways, I say all that to say this, right? Back in those times, the drug of choice was mainly crack cocaine, okay? Crack cocaine, which was brought in by the United States government, the CIA. You know, they have a show called The Wire. They had The Wire. They showed them legalizing the sale of crack cocaine in The Wire. But on Snowfall, Snowfall, which is based on LA crack epidemic coming out, and they're showing how directly involved the United States government was in feeding feeding the crack, the coke at the time, right? So they bringing in the cocaine, and then they show and manufacture crack cocaine and give it to local dealers to distribute it out. Okay? So they show all that in Snowfall, how the United States government directly involved themselves in all that. And none of them, you know, people from the CIA went to jail for that. However, they plunged the country in chaos. They're involved with, you know, mass murder, you know, coercion. There's a lot of crimes. Like the United States government is guilty of a number of violations, you know, things that would just cripple the regular, like any other country, that type of scandal would have crippled the nation. But here, the niggas are so weak and pathetic that we can know for a fact that our government has been targeting us, oppressing us, violating us, doing us any old kind of way. And these punk ass niggas would rather fight me and fight you about you not being from over here, and argue with you and have irrelevant ass fucking conversations with you about shit that don't matter, versus standing up and fighting together, coming together, uniting and fighting as one and being on the same page with each other. Instead of doing that, they rather argue with you about irrelevant ass dumb shit. They rather be black. They rather push gay agenda. They rather push their gang agenda, right? Despite their gang being perverted, wicked Satanists, they'll push all that. But fuck our freedom at the expense of you, at the expense of me, right? Because we got this fucking this dead weight, right? Y'all know what happens to like the rest of us when we're trying to hold on to the dead weight. You know, we'll go down with the dead weight because we can't carry all this fucking dead weight. Like, imagine only one person thinking for 100 people, right? It's all this dead weight, and that's kind of like what it is. Like what it is with me. Like I'm, you know, kind of in a class all by myself. And all I got is a bunch of, you know, fucking dick suckers and ball swingers, right? Holding on to my balls. You know, they won't let me get it up, man. They won't let me get up out of this, you know, situation. Hold on to my dick for dear life. Won't let my dick go. You know, and I'm trying to get to other holes here. But we're stuck in this hole together because y'all refuse to, you know, hop off the dicks and balls and shit and like learn how to be, you know, actively working together instead of working in opposition to each other.
Grace of God, man. You know, I got off it and I was doing these videos, you know, just no unscripted, just doing videos, just doing interviews, no questions written down, just asking them anything. You know, the perks was talking. You know, I was tripping. So I advise everybody on them perks, get off it, man. Go get some help. It's never too late. Number 3.
All right, I'll let y'all listen to the rest of that. If y'all want me to react to like the whole entire S.Wigginstv secrets, because it's not, he don't really tell us really any more secrets after this. Besides the fact that his children left him, was his old lady and his children left him while he was a perkhead loser. He says some more shit about how somebody tried to buy his channel for like 2 G's. I don't know why the fuck he wouldn't sell his channel for 2 G's. That's like way over what your page is worth. The people could spend probably about 2 G's and get, you know, well, I won't even say, what they offer you, 2 G's or some shit? They could have probably spent 200 and made over the subscribers you have. Okay? Something to that expect. It probably costs about $200 to get more subscribers than you. Anywhere from $50 to $200 to get more subscribers than you. It's not like you have a whole bunch of subscribers. It ain't like you got $1 million channel or 1 million views or 1 million subscribers or anything like that. So who the fuck in their right mind will give you $2,000 for a channel that has less than 20,000 subscribers, right? Because what's 10%? What's 10% of 2,000, right? Oh, what's 10% of 20,000? 2,000, but you don't ever have 20,000 subscribers. So why would I give you more than 10% of what your channel will bring me in viewership? Right? Your channel wouldn't ever get that dude's $2,000 back. Like, I just don't see where your channel makes revenue. Do you follow? Like, you only have 2,000. You only have 14,000 subscribers. That ain't shit. And your view count doesn't match up with what you're talking about as far as you getting paid for anything. You don't do lives, so you don't do super chats. You're not getting super chats. So what the fuck are you talking about? Somebody offered to pay you money for your bullshit ass channel. Let's hear that again. I gotta hear this whole perky shit, because this a perkhead talking. If he think his channel is worth $2,000, that's crazy as hell.
It took perks, man. I was crazy on it, man. Man, dude, every day I would wake up while I'm doing these videos. You know, I do the videos later on in the night. I went around jacking, robbing, everything moving, bro. Me and my little homie over here, you know, over in Miami, we over here. It's money over here, you feel me? We used to jack shit, rob shit, anything, bro. I be wilding out, tripping out, bro. I used to wake up every day sick. And if you've been addicted to perks, lean, heroin, it's all the same components, man. Opiates. If you ain't got it, well, you gonna need it, because you gonna get sick. Matter of fact, I had a Haitian homie, man. I'm not Haitian, by the way, man. And, you know, he used to look out for me, man. We came up together while I was doing this channel, man. And I ended up jacking him too, man. Yeah. I was on some other shit. It turned me into somebody I don't even recognize, man. But I'm happy I got off it, you know. I overcame it in the middle of this year. You know, I overcame it by the grace of God, man. You know, I got off it, and I was doing these videos, you know, just no unscripted, just doing videos, just doing interviews, no questions written down, just asking them anything. You know, the perks was talking. You know, I was tripping. So I advise everybody on them perks, get off it, man. Go get some help. It's never too late. Number 3. One day I was effed up. You know what I'm saying? I was doing kind of bad. I was looking for somebody to jack or a quick come up or, you know, yeah, anything. So a person who watched my videos in Miami, they hit me up, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know their name, but I don't know nothing about it, man. But you know, for the most, you can read between lines, you know what I'm saying? They said they was similar to me, you know, similar fraternity and all that, you know, they rock with my channel. They told me they had they had something for me, man. They told me to pull up, and guess what, bruh? I pulled up over there. I was doing bad too. It gave me a whole bunch of slammers, fool. I'm saying though, believe it or not, a Wigster just blessed me with a bunch of blam blams, fool. Out of nowhere, fool. I was happy like a motherfucker, man, you know. And shouts out to, that's one of my best homies right now, man. And I ain't gonna never get no names, I don't know nothing, you know what I'm saying? On top of that, I done had Wixers, you know, give me $600. Loving my channel, man. That's just, you know, I shouldn't even be saying this, you know what I'm saying? But that's secret number 3, man. Shouts, you know who you is, number 3. You know what I'm saying? That's my love right there. All right, secret number 4. Rest in peace to Lil Sody, man. So, Lil Sody had...
Alright, we probably gonna skip that number 4 because it's stupid, but did y'all just hear what this dumbass crap just said? He said he was with his Haitian homeboy, somebody he met while doing this channel. So I'm putting two together, right? It sounds like he met somebody who was a supporter of his channel, and then he robbed that guy. Okay. Maybe one of y'all supporters, some of the same people who support his channel, give him money, shout him out, want the best for him, like his page. You bring him over your house. He going to work. He like, hold up. Oh, this nigga got a PlayStation. He got the PlayStation. Oh, this nigga got the Xbox One. Oh, yeah. Wait until this nigga leave, go to work. Oh, yeah, you got a job? Yeah, where you go to work at? Oh, yeah? What time you go to work? Oh, yeah? He come over. Doot. Nobody come to the door. Hang on. Doot. Burglarize your shit and leave you there unstuck. And then come back and then come back high talking about, he gonna help you look for your shit. This is the type of nigga that steal from you and help you look for your shit that he stole. You're a dirty motherfucker. Dirty ass crap. And I'm gonna show y'all just how you know, what type of guy this dude is. And he's been like that for a while, according to him. So let's hear it.
Your dad talking about this and gangs, bro. I thought you was a straight, you know, trying to chastise a ninja, man, you know, but a Mexican gave me an offer, man. A Latino individual gave me an offer, man. He was like, man, I'll give you 2,000. I had like 4,000 or 5,000 subs. He's what? Like, just let me take over, man. I thought about.
All right, so y'all heard what he just said? He said somebody offered to give him $2,000 for a page with only 4,000 subscribers. Now, I doubt back then he had as many views as he has now. So let's say, because this is more than half of his subscribers, we're gonna cut his views in half at the time. Let's just say that, right? So at the time, we're talking about, because he has 1,449,000 views, right? Now, YouTube only gives motherfuckers $1,700 for 1 million views, okay? Sometimes you're not even gonna get that amount, all right? And you have to be monetized. There's a lot of conditions for monetization. Do we know that he hit the conditions for monetization? Absolutely not. We don't know that. I don't know that. I don't really care to know that, but since you like counting numbers, because, man, me and him had a back and forth, and all he kept on doing was counting the subscribers and counting the views, and this is that, and this is this. But now, since we're talking turkey, you had an offer for $2,000 for your 4,000 subscribing having ass at the time. You had about half of your views, so half of 14
what 1,400,000 and something odd subscribers. What would that be, y'all? You know, since we're the nerds, we're the geeks and all that, we'll be that, right? You know, since we like to get in specifics. Let's see here. Let's divide it by 2. So, we're talking about someone who had about 700,000 subscribers. So, you getting $2,000 is twice as much as you ever got paid from putting years of videos out, because you've been at this for 2 years. So in 2 years you've only made about 1,700 at best off of YouTube, and I don't believe you made that, because you're a pillhead idiot who don't know shit about shit. So, and then you rely on second-hand, third-hand, or fourth-hand knowledge and information. It's not compelling. It's not legitimate. It's not credible. What the fuck is anybody supposed to do with this? Besides laugh at it because it's satire. It's fake. It's for shock value. Like you say, you're a nobody who interviews nobodies to talk about nothing. Let's keep on going. Look here, S.Wigginstv. I would donate. How about this? I would give you a cash app of what's something fair? What's something fair? Because I want 3 things from my cash app, right? Because you said pay you, right? You never gave me give a number, you know. But you're a pillhead. So what's a dime bag of that meth out there? I don't know. Whatever you smoke, right? I'm gonna get you a dime bag. I'm gonna donate $30 in exchange for information, because you're a stool pigeon, you're a snitch, you're somebody who will talk for pay. So this is what I want. I want the name and the contact information to the alleged girl that Cowboy allegedly raped, so we could get her, you know, on a platform, you know, get her on a platform so others can see her and hear her story, because we'd love to hear from Cowboy's alleged victim. I want to hear about that, since Cowboy doesn't want to divulge the details on his sexual assault. Or you know what, I could even contact 600, because I'm pretty sure 600 would love that information. I think 600 would love that information right now, wouldn't he? So I would love to try to investigate that and put that together, because hey, I want to go up. You know, I think that information right there is very telling, and it wouldn't be a surprise to me, because the 6-0s are known for raping, molesting, selling dope, terrorizing their communities, all that type of shit. The Naps, the neighborhood crabs are known for all that. So me putting out a story about them, since, you know, y'all feel the need to put stories out about us, you know, in times of our deaths or our crimes, for exploitation, for money purposes, you know, I got a little bag. I could pay that. You know what I'm saying? So let me get that. Let me get that about you for that tray. Go get you a, you know, a little hit of that, you know, whatever you into. The pills, the powder, whatever. You know, a rock. You go ahead and smoke your heart out. Also, last little thing, right? Let's say $10 per whoop. So we already got the name of the alleged victim, the contact information. Whoop. All right, so we'll do that, right? Secondly, I would love for you to produce any information, documentation, emails from YouTube, proving that your page is monetized, that you're getting paid from this, you know, and all that. You know, we love to see it. So I want my money to do something besides going in your pocket for you to smoke it up or buy dope with it. Lastly, what's the last thing I need from you, blood? What's the last thing I need from this fucking junkie? Wiggins. What else do we need? We need the evidence, Wiggins, that you get paid from these mofos. I would love to see who Cowboy's alleged victim is. Because that she was a minor at the time, right? Because that was like a molestation thing or something. I don't know. I think she was a minor at the time. So maybe that's why ain't nobody come forth with that, because how old she was at the time when that alleged thing happened, I'm not sure. But, we'll figure it out, right? Because you know who she is. That's what you say. So we want to know about that. You know what I'm saying? Since you want to talk, we would love for you to bring that to the forefront and explain to us, what's the deal with that. Lastly, the name, Wiggins. Where are you from? Why is your name the same name as Wig TV? Why would Wig TV be following you, someone who has way more subscribers than me and you combined? Who's following who? Who's, I'm just saying. And that guy, do you know him? How does he know you? Why would he be reacting to an interview that you did with Boo Manson? How the hell do you know Boo Manson? Did you pay Boo Manson? We want receipts. We want to know these things. So yeah, I will give you a $30 donation, and you can record that and send it to me, so we could see it, right, and validate it, and we can make our little coins and shit. Because I would love to get into this little back and forth conversations. Because you asked me to have a conversation with you, but you wasn't talking no chili. And I'm like, what the fuck are we talking about? You ain't talking about no chili. You ain't talking about putting no chili in my pocket. You ain't asking for no chili. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck? We ain't friends. This ain't a personal call or whatever the fuck. I ain't one of these emotional weirdo niggas that you get on here to spill their guts for free. Or did you pay them too? Because if you paid them, I gotta question what they said. Because a motherfucker who's paid off can say anything. Can say any derogatory, false, misleading things for money. Do y'all catch my drift? Let's go.
Where I got my slogan from. Like at the end of my videos or the intro, I'll be like, Wiggins. A lot of people don't know where it comes from. Let me tell you a quick story. When I was in 5th grade, there was these girls that used to live next door to me, man. These 2 white girls used to live next door to me, man. I used to come to their house every day. We used to kiss and play truth or dare, little zoozos, whatever, little bush. One day, I was just, I was trying to get it in, man. Everybody in school was talking about they had girlfriends, I was trying to get mine in, man. So one day, I was, like, outside of their house. They daddy was setting up the cable, like Direct TV or whatever. So I was standing outside their house, fool, like in the window, and they had burglar bars. They dad, I was next to their room window. So I was short, you feel me? And I was standing up, outside their window. And they dad, he was cool with me. He took a liking to me, man. He used to call me by my last name. All right, Wiggins, Mr. Wiggles, he used to say little funny stuff like that. He was cool. But one day, when they dad left, you feel me, I took it as a perfect opportunity to pull my dick out and show it to him and, wiggle it through the burglar bars. They was looking at it like, oh my gosh! Oh, Wiggins put out his dingling. You know what I'm saying? But I did it too long, right? And they dad walked in the room. That nigga see my little dick hanging from the burglar bars. That nigga said, Wiggins. Now, that nigga banned the shit out of me from their house. That nigga said, don't even come in front. Don't even come to the yard, nigga. Don't come to the cookout. Don't even cross the street over here. And as a matter of fact, he was so serious, they put shutters on the windows. So that's where I got Wiggins from. You feel me? I told that story to the homies. After that, it was a funny story.
Nah, I'm confused as all hell. Did y'all hear what he just said? He got Wiggins from his last name. Like, ain't your last name Wiggins? You said he's calling you Mr. Wiggins. So I'm like, is that your last name? Like, S.Wigginstv, I would imagine is the S is like your first name, Wiggins. S.Wigginstv. I mean, but then you say, oh, I got it from him. I got it from this white guy next door. What the fuck? Kind of shit we talking about, fool? What the fuck are we talking about? So I'm very very interested in that. That's funny. Let's go. So oh my bad. Before I go, did y'all hear what he just said though? This dude was a fucking menace even as a child. So his neighbor, the father, takes a liking to this dude. This dude don't have no girls, don't have no girlfriend or nothing. He trying to get it in. He has the opportunity to try to, score something, better. Right next door, he got, access to these white girls. Instead of keeping it player, keeping it professional, baby. Instead of locking it down like a true G, as y'all would say, right? This fool acted like a crab and wiggled his crab ass little lobster shrimp, wiggled his little shrimp around and got banned, denied access, and got exposed for the little freakazoid his ass is, little pervert who can't keep his little wiggle stick in his fucking pants. That's crazy. Fucked it all up for himself. That's crazy. That man trusted you. That could have been your father-in-law. You know what I'm saying? But instead, we fuck it up by doing some dumbass shit like that. That was stupid as fuck. I'm gonna wiggle my little dick around these girls, man. That's why I can't stand these little bastards nowadays, man. I don't want no little nigga like you around either. I wouldn't want no grown nigga like you around either. Fucking junkie. Yeah, I hear what he said. He was a dick wiggling ass pervert as a child. Grew up and became a pillhead junkie who was robbing and stealing from. He said from everything. He was looking for somebody to rob, somebody to steal from. Tweaking. That's to me. Oh man, I'm just saying. What would y'all want this dude or a group of dudes like him in your neighborhood? Fuck no. But this is what he wants. He wants to promote that to your family, to your community. Oh yeah. Let us over here. We're the Crips. Yeah, we're a neighbor of Crips and all this shit. Fuck out of here. Keep your crab ass out of my neighborhood. Yeah, fuck out of here. Little bastard. Little perverted little fuck. Yeah, crazy. Just nonsense. Low stock. Nothing ass little fucking bastards. That's crazy. So, y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. So, the last clip, or the last few clips I want to show y'all is, sentiments from other Crips from LA who speak about Crips outside of LA, especially Compton Crips. We're going to play the video that your homeboy, Foreign Born, did with your boy, the dude who was glazing his glizzy, talking about how great he was, ODM Snitch, okay? ODM Snitch and Foreign Born is on a call together talking shit about a Compton crab named Compton Crack Rock. And I noticed, I was looking through your videos and I didn't see you speak on it. You didn't say, oh, what's going on? Why is the LA Crips tripping on the Compton Crips? What's going on? Why are you tripping on my homie? That's my guy. I'm a ride for Compton Crab Rock, even though he was playing a bitch in the skit and wearing dresses on camera for clout, right? So, I mean, you didn't address that, just like you didn't address Compton AD. You didn't address when Compton AD got put on his hard back with his feet in the air, like your boy Munchie B from Inglewood, all right? Since you're so concerned about the Inglewood Bloods, why didn't you talk when Tranny Loke had took off on the Snoopy Brip ass Compton crab wannabe baby mama, right? The hoe, the 304. So he took off, she, whatever, took off on both of them, knocked both of them off of their feet. The Tranny Loke put Munchie B, the face of the Inglewood Bloods, the Inglewood families, IF. He up there on his back
while running this trap, while sipping on liquor, right? This is the second time he's on camera getting into it with Compton Crabs. Mr. Don't Cuz Me, Don't Blood Me. Silly shit for what? Content, fake beef, as usual. So, it's a lot of phony shit in what I like to call California. And I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, oh, you dissing my state, man. Fuck California. Nigga, fuck the United States, nigga. We don't give a fuck about the United States, nigga. I'm from motherfucker. This Bloods. I don't give a fuck. If it ain't the United Blood Nation, I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. See, the thing is, you niggas don't have no nationality. Y'all don't have no nation. Y'all don't have shit to attach yourself to that puts you in the right position. Y'all paperwork ain't done. You niggas is just bums. Living day by day. Anyways, you know what I'm saying? I live for tomorrow. I live beyond. And I go beyond. Far beyond your fucking stupid, profane, lame thought capacity. I'm not just thinking for this life. I'm putting myself in position for the afterlife. Okay? Things you peons can't understand. Okay? Anyways, before I get too far off into that. Southside 30s. Let me bring in those clips, and then I'm going to let y'all ride out with those videos. I appreciate y'all for coming through. I know this is funny. I know that this is comedy. It's comedic, but it's also very serious. Putting misinformation out the way that this dude doing for monetary gain because he's a lame, he's broke, he's a fucking junkie who is lying through his teeth to get y'all to send him the little $60. Oh, Wiggins, that's what you want. Can I get $60 until next week, man? I'm hurting cause I need to pay. You know what Kev Mack said? I gotta pay for the Wi-Fi. Local Vision said he had to pay for Cub Wi-Fi. Cub wasn't gonna be able to do no more no more uploads. Kev Rat said, "The hell with y'all! I need y'all to pay for my Wi-Fi, or I ain't coming back." Millions of views, right? Fucking junkie. So, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section below. It's the dog.
Man, he's top 7, top. Yeah, man, this just it, man. Yeah, Tony Will Rich. Tony Will real he's a real you know what I'm saying? Tony real to drop this flag because of me. So, yeah, because of the I'm telling cuz nigga that Crips don't accept that. Not faggot ass Compton Rick Rock, the one who dressed like a girl, boy. You done wore the dress before. Compton Rick Rock used a hoe, cuz on the dead homie on the hood, nigga. So, nigga, you still ain't posted an apology. Nigga called my phone like, yeah, I understand. Yeah, I understand. Oh, but yeah, my bad, cuz I thought that you was your bad, nigga. On the dead homies, nigga. 6 up, nigga. Matter of fact, Compton stay out of LA business like I stay out of Compton business. On the dead homies. What is you talking about? Fuck is a Compton Rick Rock anyway? Nigga on 6 up crib. Your name don't move no weight on my side of the freeway, nigga. You better keep that off the 91, nigga. Dead homies. 6 up.
And there y'all have it. Just like I said last video, y'all. This is the sentiment of the LA Crips. They do not fuck with Compton Crabs at all. That's why the neighborhood Crabs don't even follow any of the same protocol that the neighborhood Crabs in LA do. Okay, there's 2 separate gangs. All they do is share a name. Okay, matter of fact, they don't ever share a name because the Compton Crabs are neighborhood gangster crabs. Okay, they haven't got away from the gangster crab identity. And they often have to, align themselves with gangster crabs. So, them gangster crabs be like, man, put that GC on your fucking name before we slap the shit out you. Oh, yeah, big homie. Fuck. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah. Shut the fuck up, punk, before we treat you like a pyro. Shut your pie hole.
Compton clowns. Hilarious. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that.
Now, I went a lot longer than I expected, so I'm going to try to wrap it up. But anyways, like, subscribe, and share. Till the next video, I'm out.
Man, homie, these niggas be really liars. Trying to make it say they the shit. These niggas be really weirdos on the gang. And then every time niggas do stuff, they want to pull up on me. Hey, bro, what's up, bro? You know, hey, Shimmy, you there? How many times Rick Rock pull up on us? On gang. Come on. Oh, so pull right up, nigga. Come on, you niggas is nice, cuz. Hey, Kai, I do you out of hoop. We gonna do some fake ass content. Listen, I ain't really this. You like you serious that time, man. Don't get serious with this shit, man. It ain't nothing to get serious about, cuz. Man, shut up, nigga. I own a gang, nigga.
Niggas gotta make up fake stories, cuz I already know what type of time niggas
Oh,
on.
that's that whack shit.